Good afternoon, friends. How are you all today on this fine spring day? Good Shepherd Sunday, we all celebrated just now. Today, as we celebrate and think about how good a shepherd Christ is to us, I want to clarify one thing. Can we shepherd our own souls? In order to understand whether I can shepherd my own soul, we need to first relate to what is the soul in us. Every human person is constituted of body, soul, and spirit. These three principles work together to make our life truly alive and active. Especially our physical body and all the mechanisms, how many nerves and our blood functioning and our heart and all the internal organs, they are well coordinated by that physical body as a machine. They are all well coordinated. We cannot imagine how our creator put them together to be coordinated well so that every part of our body functions well. But there is something fundamental and basic to our human life, that is our spiritual self, that is the soul. The soul gives fire and energy to our life every day. So, if the soul is the main principle that gives fire and energy and direction to our daily life, you understand how the soul needs to be nourished and nurtured every day consistently. There are many moments of our life or many few days of our life, you find some inertia or powerlessness or a kind of disinterestedness to start a day. When you get up, you feel so sluggish and not much of power and energy to trigger the day, to have a good jump out of the bed, and I want to make this day the best out of it. Some days we don't have that energy. You know why? Your spiritual soul is lethargic. There is no fire in it. Who is the sorry? Who is the true source of that fire? That is God or Christ or Good Shepherd. So unless you are connected with your soul, with God and soul are connected every day through prayer, through reading the gospel, and to meditate and contemplate on those living words, your soul become really inert, lifeless. The more we leave our soul in a condition of lifelessness, eventually it affects your physical life also. You won't have much interest in anything. You won't have enthusiasm to do and seek to do good things for yourself and for others. And that is exactly, we cannot shepherd our own souls. It is that universal energy that is God, the universal principle of love, the created being. He alone can put fire into our soul. He alone can put energy into our soul. He alone can put that true spirit of life every day in our soul, which we call grace. So, for that very matter, our self seeking of our physical selves and desires that also keep our soul in darkness or neglect our soul, those are the moments we need to get back to Jesus, the true shepherd of our souls, and ask Him to enlighten our soul, to reignite our soul with His love. That is the first way to take the soul out of inertia. The second way of helping our souls is going for spiritual direction. You go to someone who is spiritually wise enough that you ask for spiritual direction. You go and just tell them. It is not an extraordinary feat to achieve. Just seek a spiritual director. There are so many spiritual directors in our own area, both men and women, who are trained to guide you spiritually. And go and share with them. This is how I feel about certain things in my life. This is how sometime I feel in my relationship with my spouse or children. And this is how sometime I feel when I am with my co-workers or when I want to do something unique in my life. Present to them openly, don't hide anything. Then they will direct you, oh, this is what your soul is going through. These are the concrete steps they will suggest to you through which you can understand what is happening in your spiritual soul. That will help you see everything in a different light, that you can take a different path or direction about what you are doing at a particular moment in your life. If spiritual direction is not possible, then at least share these things with a wise woman or man who can throw some light on your spiritual soul. That is another option too. Through all these means, when someone can find the spiritual movement that is happening within your soul, then you have a better understanding of what you need to do next to have better energy, better understanding of your life, or better directions for your life you can gain, which will be the right way to shepherd your soul. I want you all to take care of your souls. First, being shepherded by Christ our shepherd. Second, by a wise and a good spiritual director or a wise and wonderful friend who can really throw light to your spiritual soul. Please don't ignore the movements of your soul, then you are ignoring your way to a meaningful human life. God bless and enlighten your soul today. I pray for all of you that you follow the direction of our Good Shepherd. Have a wonderful day and thank you for watching.